people who live here who are Jewish in our communities and in local areas around here. And there were some leaflets being passed out in neighborhoods that were very derogatory towards Jewish people, and that kind of stuff just can't be allowed to happen in our nation. That's not who we are. If people want to do what they want to do, that's their own business. But out in public, it was embarrassing.
Were you all seeing them, like, were they, like, passing leaflets out, like, in, like, broad daylight? Was it that kind of action?
Say what? Oh, yeah, what they did is they went around and in the morning, there were all these leaflets in the neighborhood when people came out of their house. So I don't know if it was done in the daytime or night. I assume it was probably done at night. That's just a guess.
Do you think all those folks are from Ormond Beach? Like, is this their area? Like, where they live?
They might have come to stir up trouble, and I don't know where they were from. Okay. I think probably the best person to contact about that would be Sheriff Chitwood.
Sheriff Chitwood, you're quite a celebrity now.
Certainly that's something I'm seeking.
What's going on with these folks? Are they going to show up?
I doubt it. I think this was a lot of saber rattling. When the glare of the media spotlight turns on people, sometimes they will. And, their hateful messages will be.
Hey, Sheldon. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you, Sheldon.
Long time no see.
I know. Didn't I just see you last night?
I didn't know you.
How you doing? Good to see you.
John Dunbar.
John, pleasure to meet you.
I'm the chief of this merry band here. I'm
Good.
The executive.
Can I meet everybody?
Yeah. So far, it's been pretty quiet.
Long time no see.
I know. It's a good thing. You're monitoring social media and everything. So in the Short Brain Center. And I said, I got to thank you folks for being out here.
Sheriff, I'm here to support you. I'm Tom C.
Tom, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being out here.
I hope to work over your training academy and do some work over there. So
We'll get together with you. So
I'll be in touch.
okay. Thank you.
I figured you guys have some sort of intel operation going on.
Yeah, we have all kinds. There's probably.
Better get out of the picture.
No, you're good.
Yeah, we got about 50. Those cops floating around. There's all kinds of stuff going on. We're monitoring social media. We have certain places under surveillance in different locations in Florida where they hang out. So, how are you, sir? Good to see you out here.
Well, Sheriff, how are you?
We are doing well. Thank you. Good to see you here. How are you, sir?
Very good, sir.
Good.
Thank you for all you do.
Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. John, how are you, pal? Good. Appreciate the kind. Appreciate the course of the council meeting the other day.
But thanks for being here.
Nice. I was. I let the girls on the boat. Thanks. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. You guys are fantastic.
Nice to see you, sir.
Bob, good to see you. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Everybody has the courage you have.
Well, I appreciate you guys being out here. Are you kidding? Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank
We're
you.
from Marion County.
Oh, okay.
So hi from Billy Woods.
I just answered an email from somebody in Marion County. So
Yes, we're pleased to be
I don't know why she was emailing me. I'm like, you need to go to Sheriff Woods. He'll take good care of it.
And thank you for your stance and your
Thank you for being out here. I think this says a lot to our community
Thank you
to
so
have
much.
people come out and do that. So thank you.
Same
Thank you. I'd
Thank you.
have to help you.
Sure.
Taking a
It's
picture.
all right. It's all right. Good to see you. We're trying. We're trying our damnedest. We're trying our damnedest.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you guys being out here.
My dad wishes he could see you. He's in heaven.
God bless him. God bless him. Well, he raised a good man, clearly. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. How are you?
Sheriff, good to meet you.
Good to meet you. Thank you.
We were the ones that organized this.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but
some people panic when they hear those things, and I said, you know what? You have to have somebody get more of the good guys message
Well,
out.
here's the thing: is I'm tired of seeing every time there's a bunch of these guys stand on the side of the road and no one's there to confront them.
Right.
It looks like everybody's
It looks
giving
like
us
they're controlling.
Exactly. It looks like everybody's affirming that in their silence, and I'm like, don't mean to wrestle things up, but at least you had to show that they didn't have.
I can't thank you enough. I'm like, yes.
Awesome.
So thank you.
Thanks a lot.
I appreciate it. We got everything for you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
We're on faith for Save Doc. Yes, way back when.
Just saying that Father Phil, I think, work or something. I don't know how that works. How for being here.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Sheriff.
How are
Thanks
you
for
doing?
having me. I'm
Thank you
good.
for being here.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love it.
Sheriff Chitwood, I'm Randy Osborne, man.
Randy,
Appreciate
thank
what you're doing.
Pleasure to meet you. No, thank you guys.
Lou Miranda, Republican Assembly.
Thank you for your service.
No, thank you, sir, for what you do. We love you. What you do.
I really appreciate you guys coming out and doing this. You know, obviously I can't come out and say these things.
I understand.
But when I got the emails, I'm like, yes, thank God we're gonna have good guys out there.
We do. We got a lot of good guys here. We're at the end of the day. We're here in solidarity.
Yeah.
We're here in solidarity to make sure.
Get it on camera.
Hold on 1 second.
You're like me, technologically, you have problems. Yeah. If I want something done, I give it to my 8-year-old granddaughter.
Hold on, Brian. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
What you do. Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming over.
We're here to help.
It's,
We're here to help anything we can. This is a no-no with those bad behavior. Randy's want to call me. It's Lou. We need some help.
No, I appreciate it. I was coming over to see you. Thank you. I was coming over to see you.
I gotta go back to mass.
Oh, do you?
I give you.
It's too early. It's 2:15. Is it mass? Oh, you got confessions.
I could do it now.
Yeah. We'll be here a long time. You'll never make it on time.
And there's mine. You know my girl, Lori Montel. She's my communication girl.
Okay.
Thank you for having me talking. Good guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If he tells you he's going to absolve you of your sins, it doesn't always work that way. He keeps telling me the same thing.
I told him I had to have a couple hours for confession.
That's what I said, the same thing. I said, if you got confessions before and you want me to confess, we're going to be here for a while.
He gets a lot of passes because he makes up for it in so many ways.
Oh, that's fine.
Thanks, Father.
I need to work on it.
You know that.
I don't know. How are you, sir?
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here. It wasn't me. Yeah, these folks over the street. Well, yeah, well, that stuff. But you, for doing this is all you guys. That's what I appreciate so much. Thank you. Thank you. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you, sir? Thank you. I appreciate you guys out here. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can't tell you what it means.
My father-in-law escaped in the 30s ahead of the Russian, or the Nazis into Russia. I have no use for anti-Semites.
I'm with you. I am with you. Thank you.
They
They are. It's a disease.
It is.
Thank you, and thank you for what you do.
Thank you. We're trying hard. We're trying hard.
You do a good job.
We got to let the good guys got to win. We can't let the bad guys win.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Would you take that?
How are you?
Yuval David.
Oh, I think you said yeah, definitely. We'll get you to talk to our this young ladies with the news journal, just sent on to the press. So
And glad to give you. We are
Sure.
not afraid. That's.
I think I got these T-shirts. Did you send me T-shirts?
I hope they got to you. I had one for other people.
I got T-shirts. I got T-shirts.
So let me zoom out a little bit. First of all, I love your tweets. I love the way that you're approaching haters. Yeah. Tell them I said hi. The only way you can be haters is through haters.
That's the only way to do it.
Our hero and I probably would be for our entire international movement more than you recognize because you put yourself out there. You don't end up that. I forget the name.
Oh, what's that?
The guy with the yellow. Oh, sorry. The camera. That's a good sign.
No, I don't. Thank you. Thank you.
Follow the just wait. The trains are coming for you. Social media. It's intense. We need to just still.
I have everything you want of them.
Because they're sitting in their mother's house in underwear. Those guys were arrested in underwear. The guy we were arrested in Connecticut is in his mother's attic. I mean, seriously, that's what you should be put all this out there. 8 people and want to bring it down.
That's what we need to say. This is who people should be proud of. They're living in their mother's attic. This is what they're achieving.
Master race.
Yeah, feel free. That's what, do your thing, and then at some point I was going to grab a photo and video.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir, for being here today.
Billy Wood says hello.
Good man, Billy. Me and him made a trip to the border together. It was interesting being him together. Thank you very much. Appreciate seeing you here. Can't wait to see you guys out. Absolutely. I know there's times the community feels abandoned. You know, our Jewish community coming, who's going to stand up for us. Yeah. And we try to do my best to show again that, this is bullshit. Thank you. You guys can do more than me. How are you, sir. Thank you for that sign. I like it. Thank you for being out here. I really appreciate it. That's the goal. That's the goal. Keep our community safe. How are you, sir? Again.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Let's keep moving down here. Moving down the line. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, young lady, how are you doing?
Our Lady of Lourdes is here.
I know. Father Phil wanted me to do a confession on the sidewalk. I said, Father, we don't have enough time for that.
But
Thank you. I'm glad you guys are out here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
for standing up.
Thank you for being out here. We appreciate it very much. So this is the gentleman that organized it. I don't know if you guys had a chance to talk to him. Did you get to talk to this gentleman?
Oh, he's the editor. He's our boss.
You're the new editor?
Yeah, he's our boss.
I didn't know that. You would never see that.
Pat actually drove by here a few minutes
Did he really?
ago. Yeah.
Did he at least blow the horn and support?
You're right, but he drove by.
I'm more of a reporter editor.
So you're like me. I'm more of a cop than I am a sheriff or the chief. You're out there and you're trying to get involved in things.
Exactly. Well, I'm getting in the way of the real reporter here. So.
You might
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Hey, you guys. Perfect. Thank you.
Waving the flag.
Who are you guys with, and what brings you out here?
The Florida Republican Assembly, and we're here to support the Jewish community. As Christians, we're behind the Jewish community and Jerusalem itself, so that's why we're here.
We don't like hate speech, and we don't want that kind of stuff.
I'm Rosemary Vigran. I'm with Pastors Prayer Group of Daytona Beach. And we are here, I have to look this up because I can't remember the exact name, Stand Against Anti-Semitism, which is actually being sponsored by the Eagle Forum, Florida Eagle Forum. So it's an all call out to area Christians, Jews, churches. We've got the Republican Party here as well to stand up against anti-Semitism. It matters to us in Florida that it's unacceptable. And we are here to show our support of the Jewish and Messianic communities, that we will not tolerate anti-Semitism here in Florida.
We're on the corner. We'll go on the corner too, all the way around. There'll be a lot of flags.
I'm standing here not just with Jews, but with our allies who join together in solidarity, in unity, and in strength. If the National Socialist Movement and these hate groups feel so emboldened to spew their hatred and share it openly and publicly, we need to be louder and we need to be stronger.
Thank you very much for that. I have another question. So I'm guessing everybody saw the flyers that they released. Do you think we're going to see them out here today? Like, what are you expecting?
The flyers that the National Socialist Movement have been shared both online but also in the dark web and the deep web. We have people who listen. We have people who pay attention. And it's my thought here today, just looking at the numbers so far, that we're going to be here in greater numbers than they are, and that makes me proud. That makes me proud of all of these people, each of these people who showed up here today.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's what we're
Folks out there that are doing the wrong thing. To me, when you showing your racist type behavior, we just have zero tolerance for that kind of behavior. So we're here to show that we're in solidarity with the Jewish community, that we are part of their family. Their blood is red just like ours. They're Americans, and we need to honor and respect them. So we're here to do a silent protest. Protest it, meaning that we're not here to engage in any violence. We don't believe in that type of behavior, but we're here to make sure they understand that the folks that are supposedly threatened to come out here today, that we're not going to tolerate that type of behavior.
Say what? You want both of us over there or just one? My name is Luke Moon. I'm with the Philos Project. We got word that the neo-Nazi groups were planning to come out and protest the sheriff, and so we called the organizations that are present here and the friends of the Jewish people to come out and show friendship and solidarity. So here we are.
I noticed that there are reports of 3 individuals posting death threats on 4chan concerning the sheriff. Is that what sparked the reaction? Do you think? Didn't they announce a protest today?
They did. They announced a protest, and so in response to their protest, we thought we would outnumber them, which at this point we are quite significantly.
Just out here having a great time, enjoying getting burned up by the Florida sun. I'm going to send you some more pictures besides for what I think.
So who are you with?
So I just wanted to say
what you want.
I wanted to say a few words as a Jew, as an American Jew, who really I share my identity as part of my activism and get targeted for it. I feel so emboldened. I feel emboldened by all of you, by your support that just allows me to be who I am. And it's this type of group that is what America is all about for me. It doesn't matter what your faith is, what your political leaning is, what race you are. We're all part of one America, one unified group, and it's you brave people that stood up in solidarity as upstanders and not bystanders. Now we just need to get more people to do the same thing. Because if we all do a little tiny thing, we'll make a big difference.
Thank you for the option.
You say shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom to you. Yeah, thank you all so much for showing up. Like we scared off the Nazis. We scared off the Nazis. We won. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Cockroaches. When the light shines, they scatter.
Exactly. Thank you, everybody.
What's going on today?
At first, it's my pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for being out here. What's going on today is members of these hate groups, the GDL and the National Socialist Movement, we're going to have a day of protest. Sheriff Chitwood and his tactics and the fact that they want to convict me of treason. They were supposed to come in here at Ormond Beach and they were to do a protest. And a group of counter-protesters broke out and had been emailing us during the course of the week saying, listen, Sheriff, we support your stance on anti-Semitism, we support what you're doing, we support you, and those people need to know if they're coming to your community to protest you, we're going to go and protest them and tell them how we stand behind you and what you and your deputies do for this community. So it's a very, very humbling experience. I didn't ask for this. In some ways, it blows my mind. My mind is, you know, I focus on Volusia County, that's my job, but this thing is taking on an international and national flavor to it, and to see all these folks from different backgrounds, different parts of Florida, in some cases New York City are here, to support us and support me as an individual and as the sheriff is pretty damn amazing.